everyone, this is Lisa from Life and Layouts, and today I wanted to get on and show you how I use the Project Life app to create two 3x4 photos on a 4x6 photo. So this is a 4x6 photo, and sometimes I don't like to have a full photo. I want a smaller photo, especially if this is photos for my Disney album, and I use that pocket pages for the album, so I want to make sure that I have the 3x4 sizes, because that's a very common size in the pocket page. But I also use them on my layouts as well when I have a ton of photos that are very similar and I don't need a full 4x6 photo. And this app is the app that I use. I purchased this app a couple of years ago. It was $1.99. I am not sure the current price of it, because when I go in the app store it says that I already own it, so I don't have the ability to look and see what the current price is. But anywhere near that price range, $2.99, $1.99, I think it's well worth it for me, especially because I use this app a lot. I have this app on my iPad as well as my iPhone, and I'm going to show you on my iPad just simply because it's larger and it's easier to see. The main pie that I use is this orange one, and when you select it, it opens up in a 4x6 format with two 3x4 photos. If you select this square here, if I can get it to focus for you guys, if you select that, it'll give you options over on the right hand side for different types of photos. You always want to make sure that you select the 4x6 options, so you have the two 3x4s. You also have this one here, which would give you four 2x3s. I've used this one here where it gives you a 4x4 option and then two 2x2 options, and then the last one is, you see that, there we go, 6 2x2s. So if you go further on, you'll see that they start to turn into 6x8s. You do not want to use that size because that will not print properly for you. So I'm just going to show you guys this option here, and I'll show you two different things with this 3x4 option. Once you select the side that you want to use, the other side will turn an opaque color, and you'll get two options in the upper right hand corner, one that looks like a photo and one that looks like cards. If you select the photo, it's going to bring up your photo albums on your device, and I do not store photos on my iPad because this is what I use to edit the videos that I post on YouTube. So there's only a few videos or photos on here. So when I select my camera roll, my photos are going to come up here, and I'm going to select a photo of my little one from Christmas Eve, and then I'm going to select the orange box and select the other photo, and then hit the X button. And you'll notice that now I have two photos here, and if I hit this arrow, this square with the arrow going up, then export, and I can save the image. And if I go into my photos, I will have a new image here with both of the images on it. I use Amazon Prime mainly for my photos, only because I'm a Prime member, and the photos are always 9 cents. The shipping is pretty quick. But I have also used Shutterfly, ArtsCow, CVS, Walgreens, all of the other different ones. I do like my photos to be in the matte format, so they're like CVS and Walgreens, they tend to only print in glossy. So I do stay away from them unless I need the photos right away. But that's just a personal preference. So I wanted to show you one other thing on the Project Life app. So if I close out, I'm going to hit the X button and it'll bring me back to the main screen. Hit this orange pie again. I'm going to add a photo. And if I click on the other one, and I'm going to show you a close-up of this, you'll see, like I said, it looks like a photo on the left and the cards on the right. If I click on the card option, it's going to bring up my kits. I have not purchased any kits. I only have 5 kits. All of these kits were free, and I will list them below so that if you want to try to find them in the Project Life app, you can look them up as well. I looked recently, they still are all free. I tend to use the Midnight Edition for this, and I go down to my journaling cards, and I do that only because the colors in these are gray and black, so it'll work with anything, but pick out one that works for your layout that you're going to do. So I'm just going to do this simple one here, and it gives me the option to write in it. So I'm just going to write Christmas Eve, and you'll see that it has journaling in it. I use this app when I'm at the doctor's office or waiting for the kids in car pickup. Wherever I have a few minutes, I pull out my phone and I start putting these photos into this app that I know I'm going to need smaller sizes. This also gives me the option to go ahead and journal as I'm sitting there, especially if it is very recently after the event. It gives me a fresh perspective of the journaling. I get the journaling done really quickly, and so I like having that option. I may or may not use the photo itself. Sometimes I don't like to have my journaling on a photo type finish. Like, I don't want my journaling to be like on a glossy or a matte finish, but I already have it done, so sometimes I'll transfer it over to a journaling card or on my layout, and I don't have to think about it. It's already there. I just have to copy it over. I want to reiterate that these are not my ideas. I have seen these posted elsewhere. I just wanted to give everything an insight perspective of it here because I did have a question on my comments that I wanted to answer. So I want to show you one more time how to do this, and I'm actually going to do a different size. I'm going to do the 2x3 size. So this photo is of my little one. He got a telescope for Christmas. So this is him unwrapping his telescope. So these are definitely photos that I don't need a 4x6 photo of. I just need something smaller. Excuse me. Need something smaller to show the progression of him, you know, opening it up and being excited about the telescope. So this gives me the option of being able to print them really small, or I feel like really small. I do have a sample for you guys to show you. Unfortunately, I had already cut them down, so I only have half of it. Okay, so we went to the Candlelight Processional at Epcot, and here are the photos that I'm going to be using. Oh, not that one. So this, there was something else on this one, so I already cut it out and put it with those photos, but as you can see, it is half of the 3x4 size. So it's a really good size photo. It's a 2x3 photo. It's nice. I could even cut this down even further if I wanted to a 2x2 size. So this is an option as well. So those are the ones that I mainly use. I use the 3x4 the most, and sometimes I'll use the 2x3 as well. This does come on a 4x6. I've just cut it down just so I didn't want you guys to think that it came that way. I have also done it where, let's see, I don't know how to delete it, but I've also done it where I just needed one photo and I have saved it this way, and it will come back with just a white photo. So it'll print just this way as well. So this will work too if you don't have a full set of 2. You can make it smaller that way as well. So I hope that this tip was helpful for everyone. If you guys have any questions, or if you want me to do any technical videos, I will gladly do those for you guys. Just let me know in the comments below which ones that you would like to see, or if you have questions, if I can help you guys out on that. So until next time, I hope everyone has a scrappy day.